Croatian fans, not only in the building, but I believe online on YouTube, on this broadcast, on our Driftmasters YouTube channel. And this young man bringing a lot of fans and a lot of eyes to Driftmasters this weekend. So if you're watching along on our Driftmasters YouTube channel this weekend, watching qualifying, and you're from Croatia, we appreciate the flags in the chat because apparently it's going absolutely ballistic. Oh, and he pulls off the line and stops instantly.
Ooh, did we get a restart on that? Or it looked like something, I don't know if it was something that was already on the track. It looked like something that was up front there for a moment. But I'm really hoping that is a restart, because if not, that could be.
Merkez, Mustafa Kerimcan konuşuyor.
His last 16 races, so
yeah, the 25-year-old guy from Split in Croatia, BMW 36 Coupe, he's 54 Turbo. Looks like Marcin, our Starline Marshal, is going to back him up. Shout out to Marcin, the Driftmasters crew as well, down there bearing the heat all weekend so far, making the show run as cleanly as possible.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's the laser system with the lights is maybe what caught him a bit off guard, waiting for them to come out, because there's a set amount of time now. It plays a much bigger role when we get into tandem.
Yeah,
but,
not so much in qualifying.
Yeah, but big thing now.
There we go, Adrian Petričević off the line from Croatia, works it out this time through the gears, fires that car across the circuit, down he comes towards the wall. Nice line so far. What can he do? Stands on the throttle nice and early. Oh, and he looks like he barely got a wheel into outside zone 2. We'll see that on the replay as he now fires it into outside zone 4. Lets that car slow on, lets it get dialed in as he opens up the throttle right now, squeezes it across the circuit, looks for outside zone 5. It's a nice line, but has to slow the car down. The foot brake, flicks it to angle, looks for the final outside zone, and job done for the Croatian driver.
Yeah, once again, car looks comfy, looks very, very solid throughout the whole thing. Just maybe that bit more commitment out to the walls is all that he was kind of lacking throughout this run, and it's going to be really, really tight here to find out if Adri is able to make it out of qualifying and into our top 32 tomorrow. I love that, you know, even after what was a bit of a strange start there, completely locked back in.
Yeah.
Look at staring out towards those corners. And yeah, maybe not quite as deep to the second outside zone. Third looks pretty solid. Sets himself up quite well for the fourth. Maybe it looked like he was riding the left foot brake all the way through transition, which is kind of interesting. And then a little bit of back and forth, comes through outside zone 5, back on throttle, maybe not quite as deep. So bit more commitment throughout this whole thing. It is tough though. It is so daunting being out there. You've got all the fans just glaring you down all the way through. Now we've got the lights, we've got the show lights going on. You can see just some of the, you know, flashing that's going on. It is a very, very tough environment that Adri's got to be able to contend with all the way through his second run of qualifying. So we'll see here as the scores come in. So
okay, so it's a 0. So we're here in David Kalas. Can we speak to you? This is going to be a 0 for Adrian Petričević.